What is up, everyone? Welcome back to yet another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. In the last episode, we finished a couple of requests, and we also started hanging out with a few more social links in Junah, Eupha, and we also got to rank 7 with Hulkenburg as well. And fun fact, we're actually going to be maxing out Hulkenburg in this episode as well. Don't know when, but we will be maxing her out in this episode. But for tonight, we're actually going to be hanging out with Heisme, because Heisme is another one we have to get to max pretty soon. And also, once we get Heisme up to rank 6, we'll have Battle Hypnosis, which means we can switch him out with Hulkenburg or Stroll at any time we want. And that'd be nice to have, because I've been using the same party for the past couple of dungeons, and side dungeons as well, with Eupha, Junah, and Heisme, because they don't have the full Battle Hypnosis yet. So it'll be nice to actually be able to switch out Heisme with somebody else going forward, especially since I have Steel on myself now for the time being. I'm going to be an assassin for a while, so yeah. Cause I realized I need to start maxing out some more of our things, some more of our archetypes for Morris Quest. So now it remains to carry out our plan in Altaberry. The question is, where does the spirit fit into our schemes? My apologies, but I must ask a favor of you, specifically concerning my son's urn. I'd like to search the village. If you're otherwise unengaged, might we head there? Yeah, let's go.
I'm in your debt.
I'm in your debt. I shall lead us there then. As we go towards Heisme's village. On guard for monsters, we made our way cautiously by carriage to the forest near Heisme's village. By Tadari's account, the remains weren't anywhere in the village. He searched homes, streets, even crawled spaces, but found no sign of it. Yet it was surely the work of a villager. No doubt they hid none, somewhere would not be found. They'd not have had much time, scant at moments to hide it, to avoid arousing suspicions, which means our culprit must have taken it out of the village, swallowed it, no, buried it, taken it out of the village.
Sure.
Maybe they rushed it out of the village.
True.
Agreed. If there's no sign of it within the village bounds, that would be a logical next step. Suppose it went like this: a villager disagrees with Tadari, but isn't confident in speaking out directly, and then suddenly they find themselves alone with the urn. They then seize the bones in a hurry outside the village, an act of impulse.
Then
If true, we're sure to find some traces on this road leading to the village. Let's keep an eye out as we move along. My voice for any of the characters keep changing, man. I do apologize. There it is. Aww. Thank goodness. And the bones inside are safe too. Just as you deduced. Excellent detective work, Heisme. Whatever it takes to hold my son in my arms once again. 'Twas placed haphazard in the shadow of a tree, easily found. It suggests to me the culprit did not truly wish it to be lost to me forever. I can only think that as I give on laying my son to rest here, that will satisfy them.
however,
But is that truly how this should end? Trying to find a culprit? Time to find a culprit?
Hold on.
no.
No, there's little to gain from fighting this culprit. I feel a greater conflict demands resolution. It's the villagers. If they didn't want my son buried here, I would rather have been told. Had we talked openly, perhaps we could have found a spot of mutual satisfaction. But they staked no claim, hid themselves outright, and played at accepting me, demonstrating cowardice to one they esteemed an outsider. 'Tis a tendency that runs deep, yes, but the village isolation has magnified it dramatically. With such a shadow cast, their trade and relations may never recover. There are children in that village too. Ought we really turn our backs on a village such as this, one that grows poorer and more isolated by the day? Let's talk to them. You're right. The adults of the village need to address this, for the children's sake, if nothing else. I'd like to speak with the Tadari and Yellows once again.
Our future.
My time with you has changed me for the better. Now, the time has come to pass that favor on to the villagers. I can sense Heisme's kind-hearted determination and deep trust in me. Hell yeah, rank 6 for Heisme.
I found a way to change.
And now we got Battle Hypnosis. Could I ask you to indulge my selfishness just a bit longer?
My thanks.
Thank you. Let's head back for today. And return when we are ready. Cool.
Time marches on, and the
As time
age
moves
of the
forward,
king
Here monsters have made themselves quite comfortable in the cave near the royal capital. Used to be a bandit hideout, but then these beasts moved in. Clever lot, aren't they? Hold up in a place like that. Seems like hunting them down will be quite the chore. So it does. 'Twas a bandit hideout, so it can be assumed that the layout will be quite labyrinth and ripe with spots from which to ambush intruders. We believe that the situation alone, there'd definitely be casualties. We've accepted a quest, so let's head there later. I'd like to go again with him if I could. Yeah, and we're definitely gonna be doing that.
It's all right.
The sooner we get them rank 6, the better. What if you'd be willing to go to Brawlhaven with me? If you'd time to spare. Yeah, let's go.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. We came to the front of the tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now.
Saying to Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've gone to pick up Ovi. She helps out. Oh my gosh, she helps out here from time to time.
They told me lots of nice things today, for the first time ever. They said I danced really good in front of the customers.
You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance.
Ooh, could you teach it to me someday?
Of course. Teach me too. What kind of dance is it? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the village would find it quite novel. It's really something.
Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama.
And you may, so long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now.
Now then, this visit indicates that you'd like to learn more of the Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer Him our prayers. The selfless heart, that
I
is.
see.
The selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength, such as are our own teachings. I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What are those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly or infirm. The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Eupha, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well,
Pardon me, Sancta Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with? Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Eupha. Oh, it's just, I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Eupha, are you and Skye going to
Eupha, are you and Skye going to convert?
indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith, unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what We'll decide for ourselves. We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts. It is through Sanctism that we find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. Oh, alright. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Eupha, teach me how to dance next time, okay?
That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we will all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's Sanctism. I feel like I better understand Sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new, unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, Skye. Aw. I can sense Eupha's desire to grow as a person as well as her deep trust in me. Aw. Handshake.
I see it is my turn to test my mettle.
Mount Reserve gains increases. More skills can now be inherited by the summoner lineage. Cool, cool. I'm not sure that's the wind. There's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Oh man, something's going on in there. Something's going on in that church, man. I don't think it's good. Eupha ponders the gulf between Sanctus and Mustari teachings. She worries for Ovi's mother, apparently ill but suddenly grows dizzy herself. When the fake lance will be ready. Okay, you say same thing. That's the festival in Brawlhaven, sure. Let's go back to Brawlhaven. I could count on you if you could do your teleport thing and to get us to Brawlhaven. Yeah, sure. I've been there a lot recently. Got separated from Junah while we were trying to avoid her getting seen.
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? The rare beauty is bound to impress. What the? Unfamiliar tribe. That's weird. Is that a child? Cute kid. I don't recognize the tribe. Need to prioritize finding Junah.
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. Wait, what? Do you transform?
What?
What? What is it? Is there something on my face? I was worried I lost you.
No.
Huh?
Oh, you were? Thank you.
Then.
Well, shall we press on? We got to meet up with Capra. That was weird. You should always proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit last year's dress has been refitted for you, Lady Junah. And regarding a little thank you gift for preparing. Oh please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Junah. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement. Oi, that you thieving crooner? What brings the high and mighty songstress to sing at our lowly labor festival, eh? Who's that?
Huh?
Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. Liar. You slithered your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you Nydia know how to do. Damn.
Calm now.
Mirtis, please, there's no need for theatrics. I asked her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have to draw the Lady Junah does.
Right.
That's so. Well, it don't mean I have to accept it, and as a matter of fact, I don't. Damn. Things went from 0 to 100, like, real quick. Don't let her get you. Oh, I know. I've grown a thick skin over the years. Nothing for it.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's crossed about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. In Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. She's no match for you. Yeah, she's no match for you.
Naturally.
We're in different leagues is all, and she'll have no choice but to get that through her thick skull once I show her why.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. Talking about you, of course. You got that. I can sense Junah's extraordinary trust in me. Cool.
I'm going to give this performance my all. Leave it to me.
I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime. I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we? Alrighty. It's final medals day of the month. For the occasion, I'll start giving my discounts a day early. Oh, nice. So it's only you. Oh, but nothing really crazy. Pretty much bought all the big things. All the, not important things, but... Okay, I remember there being a guy in... Was it Martyr or was it... Port Brawlhaven? I'm pretty sure it's Port Brawlhaven. There's a guy that sells stuff, that can sell stuff to you. But I think I got one of his things once, but never again. What does Knight's Bracelet do? Okay, we're back at Verga Island. I think I've gotten everything from you, right? Yeah, I've gotten everything from you.
All right then.
Let's just head to the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's go.
They're going to be making our way to another area that we need to go to for a quest. There's the recruiter one. Sayo Krupus unleashes its full power when it's all lackeys are defeated. I don't think it's this one I'm trying to go for. Is it? I don't even know, man. It was a thieves' hideout. There may be treasure stashed inside, so let's keep an eye out. The Mary objects to bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and go catch neither. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. I'm gonna teleport to Grand Trad here, and then go from there. I hear a voice.
All right.
Just let him know. Oh, we can max out Hulkenburg right now. We have the spear, Soulmate's dispatching Luis, blah blah blah. I'm here to max you out, girl. Here to max you out.
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
It's not over yet.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge.
Definitely.
Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
I'll forge our path forward, so we can't afford to fail.
Another reason we can't afford to lose, I suppose.
Indeed. In defeating Luis, we shall win back the future of this nation. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
You're a true knight. I'll protect you. I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you, Hulkenburg.
You only need focus on pushing forward. For that, I would gladly give my life.
Aw. I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me, in the strength of our bond.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenburg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Oh, feels good. Our
shall
second
safeguard
max
our
of the
land
game.
and our future.
Increases its skill inheritance is 4. High probability for Hulkenberg to defend a protagonist from attack on its weakness. Amazing. In Grand Fantasy, Hulkenburg is ready to acquire new heroic embodiment. Oh, feels good. Feels good.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Oh, that's cute. Two of us spend a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenburg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me. Oh my god, we went up 1 in popularity.
Coming into view is the village of Ligno, a frequent stop for capital-bound peddlers and merchants, experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs, gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Giving it some thought?
Something here, I want to make a quick... Yeah, sure. Let's make a detour real quick. See what they got. Must say, this village is unusually lively. There's a lot of strong people from different tribes. Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so that doesn't surprise me. Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord. Oh, I bet I could find some rare goods here. Do you think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the gauntlet run I'd like to combat. I say, are you accusing my gauntlet runner of being stinky? 'Tis not your gauntlet runner. I see a shopkeeper. Let's go shopping before we start a brawl. What did they got? Use while bathing to increase protagonist select by 2. Okay, sure, we'll buy a couple of those. Buy some mellow milk. Buy some mellow milk. Some Orgo sugar. What else do you got? Mace of Renewal. Medium MP recovery every turn. 300,000 though. Ooh boy. These are super expensive. Oh man. Ooh man, that's wild. Golden armor, resists slash damage. Greatly increases evasion. Okay, cool. I think I'm okay for now. That's a lot of money. I could buy one, but I don't want to waste my money on it right now. Maybe one day we'll come back to it and just stop by. But I think we're okay for the time being. Tutor Runner.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment.
That was very expensive.
Threats. They breathe a collective sigh of relief.
If it was 100,000, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But 300,000, that's a bit over my budget.
The evening hours.
All right then.
Got a Dream Eater Moth. Okay. Though he thankfully finds his son's remains, Heisme feels he is not finished here. Something must be done to ease his people's xenophobia. Well, where actually is Heisme? Is he up there? Let me find out if I need to not be moving. Or if I need to be moving to do his. The question is, how do I get to the top over there? Because I honestly don't even know if there's a way to even get up there. Oh, well. That sucks. We're still 2 ranks away from Heisme, but that's fine. I think we can't really do much else. So I think I'm gonna read. Just because if we read just one book 2 more times, I'm guessing we might be able to get our eloquence, not tolerance, our eloquence up to max. So we're gonna just do that. Since nobody seems to be available at the moment anyway. Get 4 little pips. Oh, yes! Max eloquence. Feels good. Rank 5.
Eloquence.
Thou aspires true sovereignty, fill thyself with the words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk. Feels good. We've maxed out eloquence. Awesome, that's our first royal virtue we've maxed out. It's like, reach the deck already, don't let them hurt the runner. I beg of ya. Alright, let's go. 2,000 damage. Oh? Nobody I can hang out with. What the heck? There's nobody I can hang out with, man. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I could bring up imagination some more. What's my next thing that this looks like it's gonna be close to maxing out? Looks like courage might be it, but also we get 6 for imagination when we do this. Do you recall meeting Ovi and the others? I've been thinking about the church. I couldn't say why, but something about it evokes a strange feeling that I just can't shake. Bring up our imagination some, because we get 6 if we pick the right option here. Can't believe how hungry I am. Any minute my stomach's going to start growling. Don't get distracted by your thoughts. Meditate is to empty the mind. It is to break away from our day-to-day anxiety. If you are having trouble, try to imagine a place that relaxes your spirit. One sheet. No, that'll make me fall asleep. A grand feast. No, a burning fire. 6 feels good. Oh, I think we're about. I think that's about half. Almost half. A little less than halfway through.
The Gauntlet Runner finds itself at the Scoundrel's Hold, a cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. The party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Alrighty.
Is this the place?
So this was the Scoundrel's stronghold, was it? Now bounties at the end of it. Yep, we're here for a giant guarded by a horde of Goborns, but of course, there's other monsters in here too. Goborn horde, is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We ought to be prepared tactics for cutting down many at a time. For Goborns? Worry not, love. My magic shreds Goborns, whatever the amount. She who laughs at the Goborn shall cry by it in due measure. Be wary of pride. Hulkenburg is right. The Goborns are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. We can't be too careful. Alright, I hear you. So let's get this over with and vacate this dreary den straight away. Okay. I sense something.
So, hey.
Cool. Alrighty, so now that that Heisme has battle hypnosis, I can take him off. Now. I think I'm gonna switch to Hulkenburg. We haven't used Hulkenburg in a while. And I'm kind of curious to see the whole magic Dark Knight or whatever. So we'll do the three ladies here, and she'll stick to the front. That's fine. It will leave everybody else in the back. Actually, I might bring myself up front. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll bring myself up front. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be me and Hulkenburg in the front, and then Eupha and Junah in the back. Oh, you're not planning to go in there while using magic to clear out those Goborns in one fell swoop, are you? Nothing that Goborn hates more than magic. I won't cast anything then, you're thinking, but if you even wield something magical, you're finished. They'll pummel you. In other words, mage, healer, and wouldn't work. Oh, summoner would probably be iffy too. I don't know what any of that is, but if they use magic, then don't do it. Hit them with status elements instead. You'll be good to go. That's all I've got for you. Take it for someone who nearly died. Oh, but that'd have to be Stroll and Heisme then. At least they'll still be getting some EXP. So sure, we'll go ahead and take out Junah and Eupha. We'll put Stroll and Heisme. We'll just go with the original 4 for the time being. Because at least they'll still be getting some EXP. Hulkenburg has her stuff. Oh, but she can get one more, right? All right, we'll go with these 4 for this one.
Let's go.
Mainly because of the fact of the Goborn, the whole Goborn situation. Luckily, they'll still be getting at least some EXP. So I'm okay with that. How clever for a monster to take over the bandits' hideout like this. Yep, there is a thing here. Gallica, you really like to rhyme, don't you? Send something from that chest. Try opening it. Parquet chest. Nice. What the heck is that? Quite an odd shape, is it? I think it goes with something else. You know that? It might be one of the relics we were just talking about. Blah, 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 blah. I think everybody has their best weapons right now, so I think this is going to lead to the same place.
There they are.
Whoa.
We're not alone.
Sayokro.
See the enemy.
Oh. Oh, never mind. We're fine. We're fine.
Found good find.
Lancer's headgear. Surprised I'm stronger than this guy. Okay, before we go that way though, let's go ahead and keep hitting this way. Yeah, this could be an easy place to just grind for like money and stuff like that.
Now that's what I call treasure.
Normal attacks become wind affinity. Oh, cool. Is that better? Normal attacks become almighty affinity. Increases damage against plant type monsters. I don't really care about that too much. I'm thinking maybe I should. You know what? I think I will switch to merchant so I can get some money. I don't have the next thing for merchant, right? I need to get Brigida to 8 before I can do that. Oh, but I need to get commander to 10. Let's see how much money these guys will give us.
There they are. Come on. Let's push through.
And they give us a lot of money, so I'm just gonna stick with this for now. And then eventually I start working on commander to get that to 10. If I get an item for like the jeweled roots, I'll just use that. But commander's I think only at rank 3 right now. I think. This is where I came from? I don't think this is where I came from. Yeah, no. Good thing I stopped and came back. Alrighty, and then I came from the ladder over there, so now we're good to go. What is that sound? I hear something.
Gotta be something we can
I hear something in the background. Did he say time for some closery, alright? Is that what he said? That's what it sounded like. Ooh. You know what this means? We don't get a lot of AXP here, but we can get a good chunk of money. for the guys to keep popping up. Did that for a little bit. Got a little bit of money back. Almost at 600k, but we're not, and that's okay. So this is where we're supposed to go. Is plateau going to be here? Yep. See where this takes me. Takes me to another little item here. Oh, it's a gold beetle.
Let's take it. We may yet find a use.
I'll definitely take that. Gallop's anklet. Alrighty.
What now?
I'm gonna switch myself out of merchant. Let's switch myself to the commander. There we go. Inferno Vortex, Kandara, Cyclone. That will work. Hopefully the boss does not have strike. I think it's strike, not strike. Pierce moves that I'm weak to. I think no, it is strike. I think I'll take this out for now, and I think I'll go with Medica. All right, let's head to the boss. Just double check we've been everywhere. Well, no, we haven't yet. So I have to head there. We gotten everything on the third floor. And now I've been everywhere. Yep. Head on in. Feel a strong presence. It might be our bounty. Are you ready? Let's do it. Whoa. So this is the Goboan leader then. Wanted to take the scoundrel's stronghold for itself, I see. Its evil deeds end here. Well, what are we doing just standing around? Beg your pardon, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the sod now.
Let's hurry and defeat.
Glad you're keeping this keen to scrap, because it looks ready. Let's show it what we've got. Come on. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty. So I need to inflict these guys with Forget. That's gonna help. But before that, what do you got for us? Regeneration Bell. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Windblade, Peerless Stone Cleaver. Deals severe physical slash damage to one enemy. Adds one turn icon on killing blow. Wow. Wow. Okay, so all of our, not all of our stuff, but okay. So what I want to try to do, so we don't want to kill these guys. If we kill them, they're going to just, I think they're going to keep getting revived, or they're going to piss them off. I don't know. Let's just go with the, bring up our attacks here. Marakaja. Peerless Shadow, Flying Guard Thrust. Ooh. We want to try to inflict Forget on these guys. We don't want to kill them.
I have your back.
Oh, thank you. Okay, we're good. Boatana, you have Forget, so I'm not worried about you. Then I want to go. Oh, should I try it? Now let's just get Forget on these guys first. There we go.
I shall vanquish evil.
Now what I can do?
Let's make an end of it.
See how much damage we can do to this guy. See what this looks like.
You will taste justice.
Ooh, it looks so cool. Oh my god. Watch him repel this. Ooh, good damage. Vacant Stare. What did that do? Do it. Oh, such good damage. Should I try it? Let's try it. See if we get lucky. Yes! Perfect. To all enemies? Fuck it, let's do it.
I'll blow you away.
Damn! That is actually wild. We're getting up there in levels, man. Enormous Eyeball. I can find out what this Regeneration Bell does. I'm assuming it's just going to heal up HP if I had to guess. That's that then. We got the Enormous Eyeball. This ought to make the surrounding area a bit safer.
What do you think?
Well then, with the request done, where to next? Or should we get out there? Or get out here? Get out here. And now we're good.
In that case,
let's head back to the entrance. I think I want to go through here one more time just so I can try to get some commander to rank 10. So give me just a second. Alrighty, so I was able to get commander up to rank 10. I actually got him up to rank 13 to get Flame Vanguard as well. And we're also able to get another move as well. We're level 51 now, which is pretty cool. So now we have access to, well, one, Flame Vanguard, which is right here. And then we also have a support skill that we also got as well, which is Formation of Vigor, which I might actually give to myself. Then we have Nice Proclamation as well from the Knight class, which we could easily put onto us as well. So yeah, we're doing good. Eupha, level 46 now. She's only 4 levels behind everybody else, and her summoner is now ranked 17, so that's good. I believe she can learn another move here, so let's go ahead and give her Faker's Roguery. And then Junah here, she is currently a wizard still. I don't really see the need to put her back on Mass Dance, or at least not for now. If I were to put her back on that, I'd probably give her like Blizzard or something, so she had more moves. But yeah, so we're doing good there. Almost at 700k, so we are pretty much done here. So that's pretty cool, So without further ado, let's go ahead and return to town. We've hit that bounty, so we may as well report in at the recruitment center, don't you think? It was quite the formidable opponent as well. Seems that we must give our all with each and every task. A knight should always strive to grow even ever stronger. To that end, I'll help myself to an extra serving. That's enough work for today. Skye, don't forget to report the fruits of our labor to the recruitment center, yeah? And blah blah blah, same thing you're saying. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. Level 51. I think I have quite a couple of points, attribute points to do or to use, but I have to wait till I actually see myself level up, because I've been leveling up a lot. Eupha's available. Cool. We got 5 days till we depart. Let's go ahead and head to the Grand Trad and turn in this quest. Or we could have just gone to another one, or whatever. You got the enormous eyeball. Then you managed to slay the monster. Now the nearby people can feel safe to go outside again. Well done. Here's your reward.
We did it.
With that, we get 90k. And we get an increase to courage.
Alright.
4 little pips to courage. It looks like it's a little less than half. Maybe a bit less than half.
Thanks, mate.
Love for you to take on more jobs here. Come back and see me again. Do you have anything else? Just this one. I still gotta do this one, man. I still gotta do it. Oh my gosh, we'll do it. We'll do it eventually. We'll do it eventually. How are we doing our? We still have this. Chapter 5 resolve. I say 25 different archetypes. I got 23. So I gotta max out 2 more, it looks like. Because I've learned everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like, is it like me specifically? I have to learn 25? Or just in total? I think it's just in total. Maybe, I don't even know. Or what if I were to give, I don't know. What if I were to give Eupha Seeker? Would that count as one? Doubt it, but you never know. It's only 375. Pretty sure I have to learn 2 more. Does that count towards my request? No. Yeah, so I only have 23, so I still need to learn 2 more. Okay, well, can't really do anything about that right now then, because we don't have access to this yet. I already learned everything. There's no other new ones I need to learn. So it is what it is. Who are you? The voice. I can't remember. So yeah, we'll get that eventually. Anyways, let's go ahead and head to the store real quick and sell the things that we got. Which wasn't a lot of stuff, but we have it. Got 27 medicines out of that. I don't really worry about those. I need to buy some more Ariadne's threads. Those really came in handy when I was going back and forth grinding. So yeah, if I get an opportunity to go to a Magma Crystal and just grind off of that, I'm definitely probably going to do that for a little bit so I can get the last 2 that I need. Before we do anything else, I want to head to the church. Is there anything I have to? I have multiple things that needs to be purified, right? No, not a lot. Increases light attack strength, increases fire attack strength. Okay. Resist pierce damage. Has damage received from an enemy ambush. The dark damage skills that hit multiple times will always hit with the maximum amount. So we're actually not going to hang out with Eupha. We're actually going to hang out with Alonso here today. Maria is also available. Oh, I don't think we ever read the synopsis here. Rodan sits in the cell and Hulkenburg feels sure in her purpose for once more. She pledges her loyalty to her charges anew with eyes clear. Good to hear. As preparations for the festival continue, Junah is in high spirits until a young lady suddenly accuses her of stealing the show. Junah stands firm and unshaken. Alright, well let's go hang out with Alonso. Alonso asks Skye for assistance in bringing the landowner to justice, a single step toward a world where evil is duly punished. Are you in the midst of a tournament right now? Well, nothing about you but surprises me anymore. No matter how bizarre. I've been waiting. Would you mind coming with me to see a landowner? Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
The network already has the info. I'll send the final go-ahead that'll ensure the landlord takes a certain little used path we don't be disturbed. Now, the curtain rises. Okay. What? Alonso? What are you doing here? What are you planning? Have you heard? A little bird told me your daughter has a man she fancies. What was his name again? Oh, right. Cuculus. Did you say your goodbyes to her before you left? Or had she gone out somewhere?
You bastard!
What have you done to my daughter, you cur? What happens to your precious daughters depends on you. Tell your gods to give us a little space.
Now!
What are you after? My life? If you're offering it, sure. But there's something I want more. Tell me, where do your desires truly lie? My desires? What the hell are you getting at? To get into your purse strings, I had to use everything at my disposal to look into you. What I found was rather discomforting. Allegedly, you've committed several atrocities in various villages, yet many villagers still respect you. I'd assumed you used money or force to make them submit, but I was wrong. Perhaps you've hidden your true intentions this whole time. Explain yourself. She's 5 years younger than me, yes? She's quite lovely when she smiles, just like her mother. With such a beautiful little family at stake, you've no choice but to obey that your conspirators told you behind closed doors. Your beloved father, an upstanding man, and I noticed. They fed you lies and flattery in turn. One moment you praised, the next threatened. And before you knew it, you'd fallen in line with the oppressors of the weak, and you can't break free. It's a rather pitiful tale, don't you think?
Silence!
What do you know? How could you possibly understand the depravity that taints this world? I have 3 daughters, and those bastards, they...
Tell me.
Don't you wish you could end this ruse? I've quit long ago if I could have. I don't want to be stolen from any longer. I haven't the power to change a single thing.
Ridiculous.
That sounds awfully familiar, doesn't it? Where have I heard those words before? Common phrase from yourself.
Well, sure.
Oh, you remember? Well, that's all in the past now. And if I hadn't met you, I would have surely ended up just like him.
Moving on.
Well, I've learned what I wanted to know. Now then, good sir, would you like a chance at redemption? I'd set your daughter free, and I'll even help you atone for your sins, as long as you agree to my terms to cooperate with me. Fine, I accept your offer. You've my word. Ha! You hear that? Alright then, it's time for the big reveal. I haven't done anything to your daughter. Actually, I've never even met her.
Hey.
You understand why I told you that load of rubbish, don't you? I took a gamble on you, on what you truly deserve. Oh well, that's one mountain climbed. Predicted correctly and won my bet. Our bet, you mean? Hold on, that should be our bet, right? Oh my, I can't tell if you're daring or dauntless type. I must admit it's quite charming. That's what I like most about you. In hindsight, I've always ran away when things take a turn for the worse. Even when I tried to die, it was to escape my sins. But you've helped me figure out what I ought to do. Something only I can do. Yes, I'm a liar and a cheat. Yet, I hate those who lie and cheat. I hate the very framework of a world that made me become the deceiver I am. What lies ahead will be a great con man, Alonso's work of a lifetime.
Remember your vow.
For this new king who will change the cesspit into a never-before-seen utopia, I'll pull the wool over the world's eyes and then take it for myself. What Alonso's words mean isn't clear, but I can see the steadfast resolution in his eyes. Decided to place his absolute trust in me.
I will live to my fullest potential.
I'm sure you're dying to know what I've planned, but just bear with me for now.
Farewell.
When next we meet, I'll unveil everything in spectacular fashion. Be sure you don't delay, but for now, farewell. If inspiration is lightning, I am Bard and feel under a clear sky. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Junah.
Hey.
Wonder when the fake lamps will be ready, blah blah blah. Hello there, I've come to pick up my dress for the festival. I thought the Rosant girl who picked it up earlier was in your employ. Lady Junah?
Wait.
A Rosant girl, you say? It couldn't be. This little singer you sang to. The singer from last year. That singer who was shouting at you from last year's festival.
I recall.
Her name was Murtis. And if she's still harassing me, that outfit is in danger.
Hurry.
Perhaps she hasn't gotten far. Let's have a look around. Phew, there she is. Over there.
Please.
Murtis, right? Did you take my outfit? If so, I'll have it back, please.
You want?
Your outfit? Don't play dumb. You're the only one who would have the gall to stoop so low. Oh, really? Well, I did pick up my dress earlier. This just so last year, so it's ashes now.
That's...
Damn, bro. You wouldn't. Gone too far. Explain yourself. Gone too far. No matter how much you dislike Junah, there was no need to burn it. It was my dress to do what I want with. They tailored it to my measurements just last year. And they have the audacity to trot you out in the same bloody dress? The comparisons alone will make a mockery of me. You're a big famous songstress. What the hell compels you to show up out of the blue for a sideshow and steal my livelihood? So you listen, bow out, or I'll spread those pretty Erica flowers all over the stage. They're poisonous, of course. Perfect for a viper like you. Maybe you'll shed your skin and the world will find out what a cute little thing you really are. Jesus, man. Skye, don't. Why Erica flowers? I can't. I'm scared. If there are Erica flowers on stage, I'll be with you?
No.
Too true. I have a reliable escort. I'm sure I'll be fine. I know I was asked to do it, but in a way, I did steal this performance from her. Still, I can't let all the people looking forward to do it down now.
So,
Music shares its origin with magic, you know. A song has the power to lift spirits and ease sorrows. As a child, music was my only hope in a way. I want to share that hope with people all over the world, through the magic that we all call song. People used to say my head was in the clouds, that I was a dreamer, but it's not a dream. It's both my reality and my future. I can achieve it. I will achieve it. You're not so different, I imagine. You're making an effort to take the future in your hands. Quite a pair we make, huh? I can sense Junah's faith in me as our goals align. Rank 4.
Get discouraged here.
Significantly reduces the mad cost of studying the mask dancer.
Now then,
I've decided, forget the dress. I'll show up just as I am. No bells and whistles.
thanks.
Stop by Capra to tell him about the outfit and then head back.
Time marches on.
As time moves forward, Junah is frightened after Murtis threatens to scatter Erica flowers during her performance. She is still resolved to give hope to people through song. Hopefully, there's something going on at that church, man. What is it? I don't know, but there's something. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Skye, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door. It's not good.
All right.
Let's go take a look.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now, I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people if you do. I promise
to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your A. Those voices.
Eupha, Skye! What are you doing down here in the basement?
This is the sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing.
Ovi.
They are faithful adherents, afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Oh man. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we have to contain them here. That's right.
That's right. Mama and everybody got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right?
What about other treatments? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith.
But something's not right here. That smell, I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place.
About that.
You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There's a time in my hometown where our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness.
Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard. Listen to her.
Come on.
Eupha can see what you can't. You should listen to her.
Skye.
Silence.
Silence. You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know?
Mama!
Leave this place.
Your pain is only worsened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Let's leave here at once.
Shame to admit.
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness, but to rely on it as your only means to succor, I can't imagine it.
Do nothing.
And just think, that distorted magla, born aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger.
You have to act.
That's surely right.
Yes, we can't let the disaster that happened at Rhea repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like you when you helped me, Skye.
I can sense Eupha's your earnestness and her deep trust in me.
It is as it was when you ended the calamity on the island. Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored.
Yeah?
Checking with this dude again, see if he has anything for us. Archetypal ring. What's that? 40,000? We have 20 for it. We have none of those. Oh, so I can buy multiple of these? What does it do? Increases archetype EXP gain. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Oh, I never actually read this. Regeneration Bell. Large HP recovery for every turn. I don't see really the need for these. Because like we're already getting... I'll buy another one just so we have it. But I don't really see the need for it necessarily because we're still getting a decent amount of stuff. So I'll buy a couple. And just stick with that. But otherwise, I think we're fine. Anyway, let's go ahead and hang out with Brigitta. I want to hang out with Heismay too, but we're close to maxing out Brigitta, so let's go ahead and do that. So last time the church massacred the village in Brigitta's name, lost in despair, on the verge of giving up, she finds hope in Skye's ideals. So yeah, let's head over to hang out with her.
It's you seem unscathed. Sorry about last time, you weren't supposed to see me like that. Thanks to you, I finally made up my mind. There's something I think you deserve to know, but telling you would mean drawing you into an all-out war. A campaign against Sanctism itself.
I'm with you no matter what. With overflowing courage, I showed Brigida my whatever resolve.
You.
I find myself still at a crossroads, yet look at you. Feelings got through. Help me see what I needs to be done. Will you come accompany me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Follow me then.
I completely forgot my
Here.
freaking voice for her.
We use this facility for our own research. Specifically, we're trying to develop non-violent uses for igniters. Make them something more than weapons. That should be decent enough revenge against the church. If I only expand my current trade, only make their pockets fatter. So I thought I'd find a different approach.
What are you doing?
I'm doing what the church hates the most. They knew that magic igniters would widen the gap. That strong would become stronger. The weak, weaker. That's why I made igniters by occupation. I hated weakness most of all. I hated who I used to be. My weakness, ignorance, and utter powerlessness. Behind it, I did wish for a different future. A world without poverty, despair, or violence. Civilization does not flow backwards. People are not so clever that they would abandon the convenience. It's impossible to be without igniters. But if we're stuck with them, we can still make them safer and more practical. We've actually been working on a prototype for a while now.
Say.
Remember the early days? I asked you to slay the Guptorus. The route it had been stalking was our transport corridor for these prototypes. Glad I took this job.
My thanks.
You never have made such strides with development if you hadn't been helping. Honestly though, even I'm surprised it's come this far. Goes against the church's cultural and mercantile monopoly. Of course, they'll send their shadows after me, and they'll leave me a few new scars if I survive at all. Only one way I can think of to stop that. You have to take the throne and support our peacetime igniters over the lethal ones. Help them, spread across the land. I've been thinking about your dream, this kinder world in your little novel. You hear about people who live with mutual goodwill, respect, and equality, and I can't help but wish I lived in that world. I wanted to take that first step. I want to hope, no matter what it costs me, my position, my fortune, or my life. That's true determination.
Right.
Haha. In the end, it's not so hard once you come to a decision.
I believe in you.
Take the throne, Skye, for me, and for a new world.
Aw, I can sense Brigida's hope to change the world and her deep trust in me. Rank 7.
You give me hope.
United Connoisseur further widens the variety of items sought at the Lycone Magic Association by adding rare items. Occasionally, as one day ends, another begins, Brigida will send a crate for funds. Oh, nice.
And then...
This facility has another purpose, you know. Igniters being one-sidedly destructive as they are, plenty of people have lost their homes to the violence. Same as the village that the church raised. If I hire them here and support them in the ways I can, it's the least I can do to atone.
Got more support from the merchants. Oh, we're number 9. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close.
Time marches on.
So close yet so far away.
Nearer.
So close. On the path you walk, I doubt you can afford to turn down such an investment. Spend it wisely.
15,000, nice. Get some of the money back from when we bought those archetypal rings. Alrighty. With Nurse's help, Maria makes a new sign. Fabienne, the light helps her feel closer to her father's legacy. She recalls a homeless boy.
Don't know what to do.
We're gonna be hanging out with Maria. It's been a long time since we hung out with Maria.
Oh, mister, you're here. Wow, the sea is so pretty. Is this really the same sunset that we see in Grand Trad? I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
So pretty.
What a pretty cave. There's so many flowers. The fairies live there. Huh? What's that on the walls?
Told Maria all about old memories.
I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them up in the walls. Look at the picture. I start feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. You can come back and look at them too, right? I can show this to him. Then maybe he'll... Mister, I want to show this to that boy. That boy laying on the ground over there. Do you remember him? I think he might not like me, but I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared.
I'll be with you. I was able to soothe Maria's anxieties with my overwhelming tolerance.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. If you're here with me, well, I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy, the one I gave bread to. But the other day, he ran away as soon as he saw me. But you showed me how to be brave, so I want to try again.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm going to do my best. I don't see that boy anywhere. Aye, there's that weirdo! Hey, do you know that Parapus boy? He was laying around here before. You mean the kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something? There was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
This.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mister here gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places.
They're all incredible sights. I've been to lots of incredible places in my travels.
Yeah, who cares?
You know.
It's so big outside the capital. Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before, and too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So, do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
The tree that's all red. You still paint on that picture or something? No, the tree really is all red like this. Even the air around it was all red, they said. Like, this tree's just huge then. Such a thing is too big, innit? Not even my brother could make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person's better than he is. He can climb the tallest tree in the Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really? That's so cool.
You know.
Hey, girl. My name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people that turning me in were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm real sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me... will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Aww. Yeah, let's be friends. Thank you.
Aw. That's cute.
We became friends.
Mister, I made a new friend.
Good job.
Amazing.
She's great breaking down the barriers.
Mister.
It's all thanks to you. I just showed him the pictures you gave me and I started talking.
By the way.
No one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud, but Miss Fabienne's my family now, because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always gonna have to say what I think. I did that today, and now I have a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I've told you how I feel.
Aw. Cute. Rank 7.
He gave me courage.
Significantly increases post-battle EXP. Ooh. Chef's chops. When cooking in the Gauntlet Runner's kitchen, additional dish will be made. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, there he is. Excuse me. Are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So, I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me, and you're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not. You have everything.
Aw.
He left. He said I have everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyards because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him. They don't even try to find out.
How can I help?
Well then.
Can I do anything to help, Maria?
Okay.
I don't want to give up. I won't give up. I'm going to talk to him.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabienne what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later.
Aw. Cute. Cute. Hopefully he's available tomorrow, because I want to hang out with him tomorrow, because I want to hang out with Junah. I really want to get Junah and Eupha really close to rank 6 so I can switch them out.
Wonder when the pink lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Huh. I can't seem to calm down. I keep wondering how the performance at the festival will go.
About that.
So I hardly recognize myself with all these heavy sighs. Yeah, thanks. You're right, though. Sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. Can't help but worry about it. Would she really scatter Erica flowers across the stage? Just thinking about it makes me shudder. What would you do if you were in my shoes? I'd love to know. My overflowing imagination! I was able to get Junah to visualize a successful future. How do you stay so positive? But you're right, you know. I feel like I can do this. There's no point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety. Now ensure this goes off without a hitch. They don't call me the songstress for nothing. Shall we head to Royale Haven? Let's do it.
Thanks.
It's nearly time. So many guests. People are excited.
Amazing.
Everyone's looking forward to hearing you sing.
Yeah.
You're too kind. We're about to give the best performance I can.
Hey.
Anyway, if the stage set gets covered in Erica flowers, I'm done for. Today you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Myrtis, stop her.
Oh.
Will you look at the size of this crowd, Lady Junah? It's unlike anyone that we've ever seen. Good, because you haven't seen anything yet.
Me.
I must apologize that I'm not dressed the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go. Come now, no need for apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear, and on that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready? You got this, Junah.
That's...
Oh, I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Myrtis in the crowd. She looked pensive. Hope she doesn't plan anything untoward. I'll take care of
I'll be
it.
fine. What a relief.
You're indeed a reliable porter. Thank you. Junah's performance ended without incident. It was a roaring success. But as for Myrtis... unpardonable. Absolutely inexcusable. Oh, it's her.
Oh.
You, here to shove me off, are ya? What's your scheme? You wouldn't be drawing up another scheme, would you? Didn't I tell ya? I'd said to scatter Erica flowers like a flower girl at a wedding. I did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to get even that many. But I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing her sing shook me to the core, reminded me that I've got a soul too. Think I'm still shaken. Have you looked at the crowd? Really studied their faces? They're over the moon! Wouldn't be a half as many like this if it'd been me up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. Bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress. Really?
Well,
Phew, did you see the crowd? Everyone looks so happy out there. This is why I do what I do. Love you oversee your smiles. The stage is the best seat in the house. None Erica flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now, except for being positively parched. Warm beverage with my compliments, Lady Junah.
thanks.
Thank you, so considerate.
Wait.
Don't drink that! Silence, interloper! Hold on, you... What gives? Bumping into me and... What's going on? You alright then? Glad to hear it. That man, he was mumbling about sanctism and Luis doing something or other. Guess you just stand down in the crowd.
Hey.
Hey, is your throat alright? Oh no, it's suddenly starting hurting a bit. Myrtis, hey, Capra, come help us. Hope Myrtis will be alright. Didn't like that cough. That drink the man tried to give me. Was I his target? And Myrtis... How'd I miss that? I didn't see it either. Yeah, if Myrtis hadn't stepped in, I'd really be in trouble. Lady Junah, are you safe? Myrtis has come too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? I also apprehended the culprit. He seems to be followed in an attempt to ruin your throat. The water he offered you was actually a powerful poison. Goodness, so glad everyone made it out unscathed.
No way.
Oh no, Myrtis must have breathed in those toxins. What? That would mean... That's why she isn't speaking? The authorities said the poison was extracted from erica flowers, and the antidote is created by boiling its own leaves. Still, who can know which leaves to pick? If the erica flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. But I know all about erica flowers, and I could tell their leaves from others. I know where they bloom too. What's wrong?
No.
No, it's fine. Well, actually, there is something the matter. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as the person who's just saved me wastes away.
Please.
Skye, help me. Please. I want to help Meredith, but I can't do this alone. Please, come with me to help her. Sense Junah's trust.
It's just a pretty flower. I'll be all right.
Can't just take off right now. I need to sort things out first. I will go, but I need some time. I know we're short on. I feel like I've gotten support for Junah's devotees thanks to Junah's increasing faith in me. It doesn't go up at all. Alrighty, Eupha. I think this is gonna be the last one we do for this episode because I'm starting to feel the tiredness. I think this is gonna be the last social link we do for today, and then we'll continue on next episode. And also in the next episode, we're going to be moving on with the story as well. It seems since we have 2 more days until departure. So yeah, let's go ahead and hang out with Eupha. That's gonna be the last thing we do. And hopefully Heisman will be available tonight, so I can hang out with him. Because the plan was to hang out with Neris, but I think I can hold off on hanging out with Neris. And go with Heisman instead. So hopefully Heisman will be available, because if Heisman will only be available, I think right now he's only available when we're not moving anywhere. So I think that's what I need to do. I think rank 8 might be when we're moving. Hopefully, I'm hopeful. But we'll see. All right, Eupha. Don't worry, the tides will change. Well, right? Okay, yeah. Didn't mean to bother you. I'm really concerned about Ovi and the others. Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's use teleportation match to get there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I think I can get them to listen to me. All right, away we go.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss. Oh, Eupha. It's her. It's her. What shamelessness. Pardon?
You.
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all you're doing, pagan. Where did you take Sancta Hyperic and the sick ones? We haven't done anything.
You don't say.
You don't know where they are?
Just the worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism. You insulted Sanctism, and Sancta Hyperic was in righteous rage. No, you've misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Eupha, are you a bad person like everyone says? Aw. I just want Mama back. Give her back, please. Ovi. Do you people have no hearts? They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. That illness is pagan handiwork for certain. Wait, please. I just want to talk with you all. Let's retreat for now. Eupha, let's leave, now. But, oh, Skye. Are you alright? What about you?
That's true, but...
Should be the one asking you that. Weren't you scared?
Thank you very much.
Thank you for asking, Skye. I can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them.
I think not.
I wouldn't, actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of Magla around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession. But what can I do to help when they see me as some sort of great enemy?
Listen.
Let's snap them out of all this trance. I didn't mean to pick that one. I meant to pick the other one. That's what I meant to pick let's figure something out. Oh, but hey, but that worked. You always seem so unshakably optimistic in your conviction. How are you the way you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I admire that. I worry constantly, and I'm always looking for answers. Caution is good.
Oh, no.
Caution describing can be a good thing.
Wow.
Well, if you say it, then I'm inclined to believe it's true. How very strange life has become. Eventually, I accepted that it is simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one. But now, I've started to think my fate might be on my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic. Yet now, I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all.
I do believe.
And now I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic. Then let's help them.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Skye. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who were sick.
Gratitude and determination. Rank 5 feels good.
Old, cowardly me is no more.
I'm sure we could find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now. It's nearly right night anyway, so let's come back another day. I'll try to come up with a plan by then.
Okay. The question is Hyzme available tonight? I need Hyzme to be available tonight. Please. Dang it, it's Neris. I don't care about Neris right now. I care about Hyzme right now. Yes, he is available. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, good. Because technically, I guess on the guide, like I said before, I'm not fully following the guide. I'm just using it as a reference. But technically, on the guide, I'm behind by 2 ranks on Hyzme. But I'm not too worried about it. But you know what? Let me actually hang out with Hyzme now, just so we have it out of the way, and then after that we'll end up the episode. So I think because we have enough time for at least one more. Because his rank 8 might be when we're at a camp or when we're moving. I should have something I should like to ask your advice about. I cannot help but pity the children of my declining village. You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. My overflowing imagination.
I see.
A new age is dawning. Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, I can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as the king to be. Our grandiloquence will not sway them alone. Very well then. If you've the time, would you travel to the village with me right now? Yeah, let's do it.
My thanks.
Hope I can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then? Yeah, we shall. This will be the last thing we do for this episode. As the light waned, we took a carriage to Hyzme's village once more. We've heard you found the urn. Truly, I'm sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. There's nothing you need to worry about, rather. I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I am not here to blame you for the matter with my son. I want to speak to all of you, so that we can change the future of this village together. Look around you! Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Well, you say, we are you chiefs, nothing to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? You would force your village children to bear its dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance. Don't talk like you know us.
Don't you get it?
Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough.
Happy. Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in their future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way.
Just shut up. What would an outsider know?
No.
He's not an outsider.
Hyzme is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent, clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it.
But was that truly for the best? Surely, in times long ago, did we not strive toward something? Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Won't make a difference now, whatever you do. There's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. People of other lands won't accept us. Things can change. I believe that can change. It has to, for the children's sake.
Say,
I understand your fear. Walking the land as the Ujif, I've suffered what seemed no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already underway. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend, Skye, and he will change this country. A new era is coming, a new future, where people of all origins and tribes can join together. A new era is coming.
but
And when it does, what will this village do? We close your doors to hope, resist change, and so wither. The world is changing, and we must change with it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver, and we will suffer.
that's life.
But beyond that pain, beyond, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives, courses are ours to decide. A birthright of hope for every Ujif child.
Our children could live however they wish.
Surely.
Skye and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nobody can decide our way to life but ourselves. Heisme, thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. Let's do what we can. Both, eh? It's good to know we will not be alone. And in return, let us prepare the Hilltop Cemetery right away. Simon took responsibility, at the least. I can assure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that is no longer necessary. I've thought it long about how to properly send off my son, and now, I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself. A tiny voice, young words in old air, skyward it lit, clouds parted in passing, and soon, breath becomes zephyr, and sweet wind alights upon well-trod earth.
Thank you.
I would not be here without you at my side. Thank you. I can sense the strong determination and firm trust in Heisme's eyes, now clear of hesitation. Duluth Hermit, Heisme, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within me. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Rank 7.
There is yet hope on
Ooh, now we got Ninja! There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes and are ever blowing, and lands beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Skye. Heisme and I head back to town. Feel like I got more support from the villagers in Heisme's village, and it doesn't go up at all. Wish I could do more, but for now, this will have to do. Stay safe. Bomb of life. Cool.
About the currents.
Nurse's lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. We should be able to set off for Alta very soon. Considering Fidelio is still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out?
An excellent suggestion. We should repay those who have done so much for us. Wouldn't hurt to have their support in the future after all.
I shall accompany you in this. In this, I am quite sure that I would be most useful.
Alright. So this is our last day on the island. We can spend tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. So if there's something else you wanted to do, let's get it done during the day. Got it? Alrighty, y'all. So that is going to end off this episode. So yeah, I just wanted to be sure to get caught up on Heisme. So we are, because like I said earlier, we are technically behind on Heisme's social link. But again, I'm not really following the guide to a T. I'm just doing my own thing, honestly. Because I have a lot more fun that way. But let's check out this this real quick. We need Sniper to be ranked 10 though. Ooh, we only have Gunner on our boy here. Let's see what he got. Hazy Moon Nightblade deals medium physical slash damage to all enemies. Any enemies with ailments are hit as though. Wow. That's a weak to the skill. Agitator's Art may inflict rage on enemies. Deals heavy physical dark damage to one enemy. Decreases their hit invasion for 3 turns. Damn. Nullifies 1 slash, pierce, and strike attack for caster. That's crazy. Automatically increases wielder's hit invasion at the start of battle. And Third Eye. When attacked, halves attacking enemies hit rate. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy good. Wow, okay. Heisme will definitely be getting that soon. He's already at rank 16 on Assassin, so he'll be getting that really fairly soon. Oh, no, he won't, because he needs to get rank 10 in Sniper first. So it's gonna be a while until Heisme can hit that. So, but he is close to maxing out Gunner, so I think that's also good. So I think it'll work out. Anyways, like I said, yeah, we are gonna end off the episode. We were able to get a little bit caught up on Heisme's social link here. At first, Heisme's appeals fall on deaf, stubborn ears, yet he insists life can be better and the chief people can choose their own future. So if I had to guess, this is going to happen when we're on the move on the Gauntlet Runner, because I've noticed that it has been like, we have a couple of ranks when it's not on the move, and then we have a rank when it's on the move. So I'm going to assume we're probably going to be able to max this out on our next camping trip if we don't have story going on. Our next trip that we end up in camping, so hopefully we'll be able to complete Heisme soon. Junah and Eupha are getting there. Hopefully we'll be getting them to 6 here soon. After a stunning performance at the festival, an attack on Junah is thwarted by Murtis, who inhales poison in the process. Junah is determined to face her fears in order to save her. And Eupha, the church's sick are missing, and those who remain blame Eupha and her pagan ways. Still, she is determined to save the afflicted. And then we are going to be hanging out with Maria in the next episode. Alonso forces the landowner to make a choice, atone for his sins or his beloved daughter dies. Resigned to his fate, the landowner submits. Brigitta reveals her research facility where she sought to develop safe, non-violent igniters in defiance of the church and the world's cruelty. And yeah, Maria finds a homeless boy and another child who had ridiculed him. She wonders what she can do to help the poor boy up. So yeah, we will be maxing out Maria in the next episode. And just double check, what's the last move we get from her? We get Savior of the Healer. Okay. And then Healer, lineage 4. Okay, well that's awesome. Alright guys, like I said, yeah, it's going to be the end of this episode. This was a bit of a longer episode, I would say, but we got through it. It'll probably end up being like an hour or so long once I edit it down and stuff like that, but I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button, comment down below. We did a lot of social links in this episode, which I'm really happy about. And we were able to do another dungeon, which is pretty cool. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you in our community. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so very much for watching, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode where we depart for Altaberry. See y'all then.